What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. For my newbies, my name is Amber Smiles Jones. Let me just go ahead and apologize ahead of time for this depressing ass video, but you know, I'm a person and this is the kind of shit I go through sometimes, you know. Life problems, sadness, confusion, all that stuff. And also, you guys know that I don't hide anything from you. You know, I share my good moments, my bad moments, all my moments, you know, I share them with you. It's important for people to understand that they're not alone. Somebody else could be going through the same thing. And because I have a small platform, I am able to share that with others. I mean, I'm a person. You know, life isn't always butterflies and rainbows. Sometimes shit gets real and you have to deal with it, you know. Just to let you guys know that this video won't have any comments being read at the end of this video, because it's just kind of weird to put it in there, because this is not a silly video that I usually post up. I'm sorry that it's so long, and but I feel like people who understand where I'm coming from, people who legit care, you know what I'm saying, will appreciate this video. It's very rare that I get serious and really open up on this channel, because it's called Professionally Silly. You know, it's become a life experience, a life vlog that I share with you guys. Do me a favor and subscribe, click the thumbs up button. I still need you to do that. I'm gonna put ads in this video. I don't normally put ads in the video where it's so serious, but I need the money. I need my $2. Okay, and when you see this video, you'll understand exactly why I put ads in this video, you know? And I'm sure a lot of you probably won't watch it, and that's okay. I don't expect anyone to, I guess. I'm also sharing this video for me as well. It's something for me to go back to when, at a time that I'm hoping I could look back at this and be like, look at you, man, you come so far. You're not where you were when you made this video. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm hoping for. So, you know, don't worry. The silly will be back next week, and we'll get back to our silly, fun content that we normally have on this channel. But I do appreciate you guys for letting me be vulnerable with you and allowing me to be honest about what I'm feeling and what I'm going through. So for those of you that decide to watch this video, even after the disclaimer that I just gave you for like 30,000 minutes, I appreciate you. You know, it means a lot to me, because you guys are more than just viewers. You know, you're my YouTube friends, you're my social media friends, and these days that does say a lot. I just want to thank y'all for letting me be vulnerable today. What's going on, Smile Squad? Oh, your girl feels like absolute shit. Got this piece of cotton in my ear. I don't really know if it's helping, but I have an earache and my right tonsil is swollen as hell. I'm gonna go over to the urgent care and see if I can get some help. I definitely want to take care of it before it becomes something bigger. It's been a couple of days. I think I have an infection. I don't think it's COVID related, you know. I'll certainly let you guys know what's going on as I know what's going on. Wish me luck. But what's going on is I have an earache, probably an ear infection in my right ear, and my tonsil or lymph node, I'm not sure the difference, but whatever is right here, if I touch it, it's really, really tender. It doesn't hurt to swallow. I'm not coughing. My throat isn't sore. I just have the uncomfortable feeling that my right tonsil is swollen, or lymph node, I'm not sure which one. But yeah, I can eat, talk, scream, laugh, like everything's fine. Like it only hurts, ow. Oh yeah, if I do that, it only hurts if I look to the left a little too far, because it's like forcing that particular tonsil area to stretch or whatever. If I look up a little too hard, or if I look to my right a little too hard, then I can feel it right here. I am right now headed to urgent care, see if I can get this taken care of. I do have health insurance now, so I'm hoping that urgent care isn't going to charge a lot of money. My cousin has the same type of insurance that I do, So there's a good, I mean, because he says that he's been to the urgent care and it cost him like $10, you know, to be seen or whatever. It's the day after Thanksgiving, so I'm sure it's going to be a lot of people, you know, in there. So I could be there for most of the day. I don't know how much of the place I can film, because, you know, people are sick and they're vulnerable and they probably don't want to be on camera, and I don't want to put them in that place. But, like, I'm not completely down and out. I don't feel very well, and I want to have it taken care of before I feel worse, and just to make sure it's not more serious than I think it is. I fucking hate doctors. I mean, I respect them and shit, but I'm scared of them is what I mean. Because, you know, I'm in America. We live in a country where medicine it's a business. Medicine is a business. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes because it's a business and people are trying to make as much money off of you as they can, I often wonder if some of the treatment and some of the tests that they give, is it really necessary, or are they just trying to make more money? Is there a generic version of this medication, or am I paying for the name brand one because it's more expensive? You know what I'm saying? So I'm always wondering, am I getting the medical help that I need, or am I just going bankrupt? You know, I mean, it's one of the reasons why people in America, unless they have, you know, crazy jobs or whatever, like they're making a bitch load of money, they have really good health insurance, the motherfuckers will go to the hospital because they have the sniffles. You know what I'm saying? I sneezed, I guess I better go to the hospital, because they can afford that shit. And let's be real, the black and brown community, especially the black community, I can't really speak a lot for the brown community. I'm saying my Spanish speakers, is it politically incorrect to say Hispanic or like, I don't know which one. My brown people, my Spanish speakers, my Latinos, my Latinas, they don't have the best, you know, history with the medical community either. You know, at one point they used a lot of us, you know, for little experiments to see what the body can do, what, you know, what would kill us, what would help, you know what I'm saying? They used us as medical experiments. And in today's medical community, especially versus the black community, and especially black women, they tend to not believe us when we tell them, hey man, something's wrong here. They think that because we're black that we can take more pain or some stupid shit like that. I don't know, bro. Anyways, I have a fear of doctors for a lot of reasons, and hospitals and urgent cares, and even more so now because COVID is a thing. Hospital or urgent care, I mean, somebody in that place has COVID, you know, so I'm a little worried about that too. But I've got my mask, I've been vaccinated, and I'll stay as far away from people as I can. So, all right, I just said a lot of things. What's going on is I've got an ear infection, I think, because my right tonsil is swollen. Okay. It doesn't hurt to swallow. I'm not coughing or anything like that, but that led to my right ear feeling like it's an earache or an infection or something. Okay.
Have you been seen here in 2021?
No.
No?
No, I have not.
What's your first name, honey?
My first name is Amber. And I do have health insurance now, so.
What insurance are you filing with today?
And better, or I guess Peach whatever.
We don't take Peach State, and we don't take and better.
Oh, I thought the Piedmont did.
Piedmont Hospital might, but Piedmont Urgent Care we do not. We only take Medicare. We don't take any form of Medicaid.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. I believe the front desk can tell you which Piedmont Urgent Care do take Medicaid.
Oh, some do and some don't?
Yes, ma'am.
First place I go to for help, they don't take my insurance. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. This entire country has just made medicine a business. So when you finally break down and try to trust the system and get some help, they tell you they don't accept you. I kind of want to cry right now because I'm in pain, but I can't afford the help. So niggas just go home and die, because why have all that debt and then when you die your family inherits it? So it's like, what's the fucking point? You know what I'm saying? So I might as well go back home because nobody's gonna accept my health insurance. I'm not white enough and I'm not rich enough. I love my country, but at the same time, I loathe it. They make it so impossible for you to get help. And then when you find help, it's at a place that is too many people going there. People are overworked, underpaid, and you're not going to get good medical help. It's whatever.
At our website, and better, shpgeorgia.com. If you are a current or new member, press 1. Provider, press 2. Broker, press 3. For information on purchasing a plan, press 4. If you have enrolled and want to check the status of your application, press 5. Or, if you know the extension of the person you would like to reach, you may enter it now.
What the fuck?
Your entry was invalid. Please try again. Purchasing a plan, press 4. If you have enrolled and want to check the status of your application, press 5. Or, if you know the extension of the person you would like to reach,
what the fuck?
Your entry was still invalid. Please try.
This is ridiculous. This is why niggas is dying in the streets. He ain't get no goddamn help.
For any language other than English or Spanish, press 1. If you are a current or new member, press 1. Okay, thanks. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. For all other inquiries, press 3. For your My Health Pays reward balance, press 6. Or, if you are calling for any other reason, including to find a doctor, press 7. Thank you for calling Ambetter. We are currently closed for the holiday. Normal business hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Monday through Friday. Please call back the next business day. Thank you.
After all of that, they're closed. Okay. Why bother? Why bother? Can't get help from anybody. Why bother? Nobody's picking up the phone. Nobody. I can't get any help. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I don't get why people keep coming to America because it's so great. It's not. Especially if you're a person of color or you're not a rich bitch. You can't get anything that you fucking need in this country. This video became more than I thought. I thought I would just be like, oh, you know, I saw the doctor and just update you guys and tell you what's going on. But this whole thing has turned into, how can I find help for my poor black ass? I feel so useless and unimportant right now. Like, I don't even know how to explain that. Like, I just want some help. But because I'm not rich enough, I don't have the rich people insurance, we get ignored. We have to travel to find places to get some medical assistance. Like, I just called my insurance. You saw me. I called my insurance company trying to figure out how I can get some actual help. And they're closed for the holidays. It's the day after Thanksgiving. And they're closed. I get, okay, closed on Thanksgiving. I get it. But it's the day after. And you're an insurance company that helps provide medical help. So, I don't know, dude. I'll tell you right now, I feel really unimportant. And I know that, and this is going to sound dark as fuck, but it is what it is. But if I drop dead right now in this hospital parking lot, nobody would give a fuck. You guys would, clearly. My family would, clearly. But the medical community, oh, just another dead black bitch in the ditch. It's like, whatever. That's how I feel right now. Like, I know that's dark, and I know that's probably not even true, but I'm too emotional to be logical. You know, and I logically understand that. Let's see if Piedmont Hospital can help me. They saved my mother's life. Maybe they'll give me a chance. Hey. Oh, I'm hoping that you guys actually accept my insurance. I've been turned away. I am trying to, I guess, the emergency room, but I don't know which part of the building that is.
If you go out this door and go to the left, it's the door that has emergency right over the top of it.
Okay, thank you, dear. I'm turned away again, but only because I had the wrong door. Yeah, I'm hoping so.
You need to be seen?
Yes.
You can go sign in over there. Are you checking in?
Yes.
You step up.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm hoping that you guys can actually help me.
Do you have a photo ID?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Is your first name?
This
first
hospital-
last name, Abbott?
finish.
Okay.
The other way.
This hospital saved my mother's life. I should have just came here first. I just thought emergency room would be busy, you know.
Well, you called it at a good time. It will be here later.
I'm sure.
Oh, you're allergic to medication?
No.
Any sensitivity to latex?
No.
Been around anyone with COVID or tested in the last 2 weeks?
No. I'm filming as much as I can. It's not very easy. So I'm inside the hospital right now, inside the emergency room. I've already got my blood pressure taken care of. I've already been weighed and, you know, did the triage part. So now I'm just waiting on someone to see me. Hopefully we can get in and out and I can get the treatment that I need. And I can go back home where I feel safe, because I don't like being in hospitals, especially during a pandemic. So right now I'm inside this little room. I guess this is where the nurse or the doctor is going to see me. And I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on as I hear anything. It's been an emotional morning. Just feeling like I don't matter. I'm so tired of feeling like that in this country, but I'm also used to it. I'm used to not mattering. And so when someone shows me just a little bit of empathy, not sympathy, empathy, it just makes me feel like I'm actually alive. And my wants and my needs are also important. I don't feel like that very often. A nurse came in and said that my ear actually looks okay, which is good. And my tonsils are about the same size. Neither one of them are larger than the other one, which is so weird, because it's definitely extended, or maybe there's an infection or something, because I can feel something. So they're still trying to figure out what the next step is. And there's some dude or woman that's in a room across from me that is asleep and just snoring. Sounds like a monster under a bridge. It's really annoying. Can y'all hear that? It's like I get it. They've probably been waiting a long time. They're probably really tired, but it's annoying as shit because it's loud as hell. I think it's even scaring a kid. So it's just like, I kind of want to just go over there and wake the dude up and be like, hey man, you're going to have to breathe through your mouth. That's what I'm talking about right there. Did you hear that? It's loud as shit. Shot's about to happen. Okay.
You ain't gonna feel a thing.
Oh, sweet baby Ray, barbecue sauce. I don't know why. Your hair is really pretty, by the way. I wanted to say that earlier.
Thank you.
You having a hard time finding the vein?
Just I wanna pick on the right. This is real deep in there.
Would it be easier to try another arm? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Did you start? Oh, okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Right.
Nice and tight.
Nice and
There
tight.
you go.
Do I make a fist?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No profanities, Jones. Don't cuss. Don't cuss. Don't
If
cuss.
you do, it's okay.
Well, there's a baby in there. I don't want to be another reason. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's tight. I don't like that at all. Ugh. I don't know how much y'all can see, but they're taking some blood to see what's going on with that. I almost passed out when she put the needle in, but I didn't. I'm fine, but I didn't like it. I did get a little nauseous, though. I don't do needles very well. So this woman comes in. She seems really nice. I know she's just doing her job. When she comes in and tells me, you know, with my health insurance, I got to pay 25%, so you know, $250. She asked if that's something I can pay for now, so I gave her my credit card. And this is why I let you know that I don't trust the medical community, because they've already taken my money before they've even told me what's wrong with me. I want to get that payment, you know, and I get she's just doing her job, so I'm not mad at her. I'm just mad at the system. You know, I have to pay before I even know what's wrong with me. But that's, you know, it is what it is. It's just another reason why I don't trust hospitals, doctors, nurses. It just feels like it's just another business, you know. And I don't feel important or safe or wanted, which is fine. I'm used to that in this country too. Oh, this is a dark video, isn't it? Well, they just, oops, added to the bill or whatever.
I'm not sure.
Oh, you don't know? Yeah, sorry. I'm sure you get asked that question a lot.
That if that were to be the case.
Okay.
It's not likely, but if you do experience any of those, you just let us know and we can give you all the medications to take care of it.
Okay.
Since it is a medication, I do need yours. Do you mind signing right here?
Sure.
And then I will need you to remove your glasses and your earrings for this test.
Oh. I am terrified.
Okay. The machine or the results?
All of it. Hospitals, doctors.
This, that, the other, all of the above?
Yeah.
Okay. Understand. This is just going to feel like a hot flush feeling.
Okay.
Very similar to what women experience as a hot flash. That's not bad and doesn't last long either.
I don't normally go to doctors or hospitals because it's too expensive to stay healthy.
Oh no.
I can't afford it. So now I've got anxiety about debt now. So I don't know what you were able to see, but I had to get a CAT scan because they don't really know what's wrong. It was uncomfortable. They put something inside of this that made my entire body warm, like hot, you know. It did not feel good. I don't like this. I'm doing this by myself. Like, I really wish I had a significant other to sit through this with me, but I don't. And that's the part, you know, that kind of sucks about being single and being alone, is that you don't have the support system that you want. I got my family, which is great, but, you know, they're older with their own problems. I had to get a CT scan. I don't know why I'm crying. Probably because I know I can't afford this. CT scan is like, I don't know, a few $1,000s. I had to get a CAT scan, and they can't see the infection, so they had to get imaging of my neck. But a CAT scan is just so expensive. It's making me wish I never came here, because I don't make that kind of money. I'm alone, and I don't know what questions to ask, or I can't afford to be healthy. I'm sorry that this video got all dramatic and emotional. There's not going to be any comments read in this, but in short, you know, doctors, there's no strep, there's no COVID, there's no tonsillitis, there's no bronchitis. We don't know what it is. I had to do a CAT scan, which is really fucking expensive. And I have anxiety about the debt that I am now in, even more so. I should not have bought that laptop for myself. This is why I don't buy myself things. This is why I don't go to the doctor. Like I said to that doctor, man, there are a lot of people who rather just die debt-free than live with debt. All because you wanted to be healthy. It's expensive in this country to live. And it saddens me to think that, like, I literally would rather die than live with debt. Because it destroys you. You can't get an apartment, you can't get a house, you can't get a car. Your future can be completely destroyed because of debt, no matter what kind of debt it is. And it terrifies me that I don't know what to do. I still have no idea what the problem is, but they took my $250 for the visit and didn't really give me an answer. Take these pills, good luck. You might need to come back and get an ultrasound or whatever the fuck she said. And then it's terrifying because you have a lot of questions, but you don't know what to ask, if that makes any sense. Anyways, I'll keep you guys updated with what's going on as I figure things out. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to expect. I don't know. I don't know. I hate going to the doctor. I hate it, loathe it, and this is one of the many reasons. I'm so disappointed in myself. I should have asked more questions, but I didn't know what to ask. I had to trust what they were telling me because I'm not a medical professional. I don't know what they need to do to check things out. I had to get a CT scan for my neck, for my lymph nodes or my tonsils, whatever's swollen here. And that shit costs thousands of dollars. And so now I've got the anxiety of knowing that I'm in debt. I should have never bought that fucking laptop. Should have never gotten it because I'm in debt for that too. And I can only imagine adding the thousands of dollars that this is going to cost. I'm probably in debt about $6 or $7 grand. I didn't get the job yet, so I don't know. The only reason I went is because my god sister died of COVID. And I did not want to die because I didn't go to the doctor. But I'll be lying to you if at the same time, I wish I could just die now. I can't afford this. And the only reason I'm sharing this with y'all because, like, I don't want to hide shit from y'all. Like, I don't pretend that everything is all good and everything is great all the fucking time. Like, I'm not a fake ass influencer. Like, when I share something, it is what it is. But right now in this moment, knowing that I'm in debt for all of this fucking money and they still did not tell me what is wrong with me, I have to go back. I'm not going back. Like, I meant what I said. I legit rather die than be in more debt. I'm so fucking serious. And I was trying to, save myself in case something more serious was wrong. Because I didn't want to put my parents through anything, burying their fucking child. You're not supposed to bury your child, So I thought, okay, let's go to the doctor and see what's going on. But they didn't know anything. They had me get a CT scan, which is expensive as shit, and still have no answers. And again, I apologize for the darkness of this, but this is how I'm feeling. I'm not going to edit it out. It is what it is. This is how I'm feeling. So if this video is too raw or too dark or too negative or too whatever the fuck, then you can leave. I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm in a good state of mind because I'm fucking not. I'm a person. I am human. I have needs and problems and currently no solutions. I'm 35 years old, living at home with my parents. I feel like such a goddamn failure right now. I feel like such a failure. I can't take care of myself. I can't. Of course I'm single. Of course I'm alone. I'm not a catch. I have nothing to offer. I'm where I am because this is where I deserve to be. And I'm not saying this because I want you guys to leave me a bunch of nice comments. Don't leave me a goddamn thing. You don't have to say anything. I don't deserve anything. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I am a failure as an adult, as a person on this planet. Every aspect of life I have failed. I'm at home now. It's been an emotional day for me. You saw my rants and my cries and blah, blah, blah. They want me to take one of these twice a day for 7 days. So I'm about to take my first one. I just finished eating so that I could take it because I'm not supposed to take it on an empty stomach. I still have that thing in my arm. Can you guys see that? Well, it's coming off now. Oh, there's blood. Sorry. A few of you left some interesting advice on what I can do to fix this debt problem that I'm having with the hospital, or that I will have very soon. And I appreciate you guys reaching out. If you're watching my Instagram story today, then you know a lot before this video comes out. Anyways, I'm going to take this and get some rest and try to get back to the silly when I can. So I understand that this video was raw for a lot of you. And I'm sure some of you understand where I'm coming from. And some of you are like, what the fuck? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And I wish I had that privilege. And when I'm saying privilege, I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean privilege for what the word means. I wish I had that privilege to not understand what I just saw in this video. You know what I'm saying? I share this video because I know I'm not the only one. I'm not the only person that has these thoughts, that's going through these things. And I think it's important to let other people know that they're not on their own. And because I'm comfortable in front of the camera, I am able to share that with other people visually. I filmed as much as I could, you know. So they gave me some antibiotics that you guys saw. Take 2 of those a day for the next 7 days. Can't drink on these antibiotics. This really sucks. So I'm kind of stuck in sobriety, you know, just kind of feeling every emotion and thought that I have, which, I'm not an alcoholic. I'm making it sound like I'm a fucking alcoholic. I'm not. But it's holidays. I want to get drunk. I have received a lot of advice from many of you on my IG DMs, and I appreciate that. And I will be taking a lot of the advice that you gave me. So thank you all so much for that. I guess we're just going to have to ride the train and see where my stop is, you know? But yeah, I meant what I said. I don't trust doctors. I don't trust hospitals. I don't trust nurses. I don't even trust the janitors that work in these hospitals. You see what I'm saying? I don't, and my homegirl Toya wrote something to me on my Twitter that kind of opened my eyes a little bit. She did kind of get through to me a bit because she's my friend and I know she cares about me. But as of right now, a few days after everything occurred, I don't want to go back to any medical facility for any reason. Anyways, I know logically that's not the smart route, but it's how I feel right now. Anyways, thank you guys for listening and once again allow me to be vulnerable. And the next video I post will be on a lighter note. And I guess I'll see you in the next one.